Welcome everybody.
I'm Craig.
I'm the Bean.
We just got done watching Mortal Kombat 2.
Got the cookout trays.
Time to answer the question, was it worth the watch?
I think it is. I think it is worth the watch at least. The choreography was tight. It reminded me everything of what I know of Mortal Kombat. Not a huge Mortal Kombat guy either. You know, I mean, I know I play fighting games, but it's still like I felt like I knew enough, and I did going into that. So yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I don't really play the games because fighting games tilt me to no extent.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I'm ass. Having said that, I am absolutely a sucker for a fantastic fighting movie. And at its core, that's what it is. It's just a good movie. It's fun. Instantly off the rip, the one thing I noticed more than anything, they actually listen to all the complaints from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
There was no story, which,
I mean, it's a sequel, so I feel like that's a good thing. That's how it should go for a sequel.
yeah,
We got so far for the first one. We got the real exposition out of the way. Now we're really building, and
Yeah.
that was like that. That was it. I could feel that the entire time. It just kept building and kept building.
let's just say they definitely listened to some input on character decisions.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Let's get into it. Right now, we're about to start with number one, plot. I'd have to say, for me personally, plot 6.7. It opened with a clear goal with Katana. It was made very clear early on that she was going to be the focus of this movie. She really was. She was the main story. Katana, Shao Kahn from the start. You know, it's clear you have like a Thanos Gamora vibe
For sure.
going,
For sure.
destruction of her home. It leaves it's just basic, man. I mean, it's good enough to get you through, but you're really there for
Yeah. Each fight.
the
per
fighting.
fight.
It was just filled with it a lot more, and it's the actual motherfucking tournament. bro.
100. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the tournament.
The real tournament.
They did the tournament, man, and they did it well. What about you, man?
I think I'm at like plot for like 6.3, 6.1, because the whole point is how are we getting to the next fight? Like how are we getting there? And I think it did that well. You know, it just teleports you if it's a tournament fight. Johnny's just stumbling his way around the universe and fighting things as he's going around. So
That is a big thing I loved, that they introduced them being pulled from where they are, their world, to the arena.
yeah,
They really leaned into the game aspect.
yep,
And I love that. I think that's genius. Make it feel like they're literally watching the game being played.
yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
I thought they nailed that shit.
And how they're just doing characters, it feels like there's a lot of potential on who they can mix and match throughout this whole run that they're going to do. I'm like, give me Mortal Kombat 12 at this point. Like I want all of them. Just keep giving me the fights. And yeah, how it progresses through there to get there, that's all that's all I'm excited for.
Before we get into our favorite actor, I got to give a shout out to probably the worst actor in the whole movie.
Oh, I'm excited for this one. I didn't see a stand-up for that one.
You didn't?
No.
Oh my God, it hit me almost instantly the second time they were on screen. Can you guess?
I don't know what her name is.
Katana's mother.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, that's a good one.
Listen, at first, I kind of noticed it towards the opening when you see her. There is a fight with her, and she is bad now. And her acting in that dungeon with Sonya, when she's talking to her, I was like, no, they literally just pulled this lady off the street to do this. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to go in on this lady.
You can't. They picked her for a reason.
They
I don't know
picked
what
her
reason.
for a reason.
But yeah.
But I'm just saying.
I feel like we have to know the same person who stole the show, like acting-wise. The one person that I felt just like every time on screen just took it away was Kano. Every time on screen. Hooked me, had all the right jokes and timing on everything. You know, you have main characters. We have Katana and Johnny Cage, but every time Kano was on screen, I'm just like, you're the funniest person on here. You are moving things along. Thought he was just by far the best performance. Who'd you think stole the show for you?
No, 100%.
Kano, yeah.
Yeah, I just want a Kano movie. Or
Show?
Or show.
Yeah, give it to me.
Give me a show. Johnny Cage. Look, he definitely was not the main focal point nor the best part of this film. But I feel like he did good coming in fresh. I liked him a lot more than I liked Cole in
Oh
the
my
first
God, yes.
movie.
Oh my God, yes.
He
Yeah.
had a decent arc, cheesy as it may be, and he was funny. He was
Funny
a
enough, for
good
sure.
older Johnny Cage. Would it have been nice to see a young, really lifeful, funny,
Six-pack.
like hilarious Johnny Cage? Sure, but I think Carl Urban killed it as an older Johnny Cage.
Older,
and I
yeah.
liked his progression and how he slowly actually got to his power too. Him and Kano together were gold.
They were gold.
I would watch
Yeah.
make it a Kano Johnny Cage buddy cop movie. Another honorable mention, Baraka.
Oh, dude, how do we not? How
He
do we not?
looked
Yeah,
great.
looked great.
First of all, looked fantastic, was hilarious, all the interactions.
A character you think should
was
have nothing. Like,
nothing.
would bring nothing to the table in terms of charisma or anything.
I just want to see him and Kano and Johnny just f***ing
Cruising
doing
the desert.
anything together.
Yeah.
Sign me up. That was genius.
What do you think of the cinematography, how they kind of set the world, that kind of thing?
As far as cinematography, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was probably one of its weakest points. I think costume and set design was really good when it came to it just looked very basic as far as like color scheme and stuff. It wasn't really,
Yeah.
I feel like they played it a little safe,
Yeah. No, I agree. What would you score it?
like a 7.6.
Wow. Okay. It was better than the story that much. Like, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
There was like no story. Like
You're right. Yeah. It's a sequel. It's just let's get to the fights.
it's just fighting. And like I said, I didn't love how it necessarily always looked, but I did love the sets. I felt like you were in the levels ripped
Exactly.
right out of the game.
That's why just how they would set that up. They framed it. They did a great job of doing that in the first one. Yeah.
And choreography included. I mean, the
Yeah.
fights. What was your favorite fight?
Oh man, definitely a Liu Kang fight. 100%. Pretty early on, that was definitely the one. There was heart behind it. There was stuff from the first movie, and then just the choreography of everything. I did feel bad they like nuked his power a little bit, but I feel like that was because he knew who he was fighting and he didn't want to take it all out. So yeah, definitely that was probably my favorite. What about you?
Exactly.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one.
Literally, we're sitting there.
The last one gave it a run for its money, though. Katana's last fight gave it a run for its money, because that was hitting nostalgia bone of the game. Like, if we were, like...
So I'm glad that you kind of brought that up, because I did write down also Katana best finisher, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Just a side note, not a lot of finishers. I feel like
a lot of
this
teasing to
movie lacked a little bit of that finish flair, and it was a lot more, they just kind of were done. But hers was sick, and maybe that's why. Maybe they wanted to set it up to where hers had a little bit more of an impact.
Yeah, I can see that. I put it at a 7.5. I think it's just like kind of right there at that middle because of what it extracted from the game. Because I think you're right on the money with the kind of cinematography aspect. I feel like I was watching a cutscene almost just because of how just posturing everybody and just where they would place it to, you have to have that horizontal kind of side scroller angle. You know that's coming, but I think it's just like well placed, because it's like, of course that's going to be there. I saw all that guard breaking, just like you could see the game in those fights 100%. We got to talk
100%.
about probably I think the weakest category, and that was the score and the soundtrack. Just the kind of like music behind everything, pretty standard. A movie like this doesn't need popular music to take it, but like even the background of everything, I was just like, it's just kind of a 5, just kind of flat. But it's the stuff that's necessary to be there, but nothing. Honestly, I think a 5 might be a little too low. Probably like 5.5, 5.7, because the sound effects were actually like really good. I felt like would really grab you.
Yeah, his steps
Yeah.
were really good.
Mm-hmm. The hammer just following right behind him.
Before we get to our final thoughts, let me know, did you guys get to go catch the movie last night? If you did, what would your overall score be? Throw it down in the comments below and let us know. All right, time to get into it. The final results. Drum roll, please.
Wait,
Worth the
downstream.
watch.
Okay. I think you can. I think it's a good one at home. I think it's like just like maybe that's because of our theater experience, but
Oh my God!
I
you
don't
had
know.
to bring it up. Since he brought it up, quick PSA. If it's a Thursday night in a rated R film, don't bring your 5 and 6 year old brother and sister into that movie, please. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say it was the craziest movie I've ever seen by any means. I think it did level up from the first one. It's a movie that is worth the theater experience. I don't think that I would pay to go see it again. I think a second watch, I think the rewatchability is there, but I definitely would not go back to the theater. But I think that for the first time, I'm glad that we watched it.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I think, honestly, man, like, if you've got A-list, heck, if you've even got Premiere and you can go out and catch it on a Tuesday when tickets are cheaper, I think it's worth going, man. So I think we can come to some semi-agreement with an asterisk.
Okay. All right. I'll come to you at this one. Yeah. With an asterisk.
Let's go.
We can go worth the watch.
We got him.
We can go worth the watch.
We got him in 4K. Let's go. I love that. Well, guys, it's been real. We're about to get out of here. Cookout tray, absolutely smashed. Delicious as always. Thank you, Cookout. Big shout out to our official, unofficial sponsor, AMC.
Eventually.
You do make movies better. And as always, make sure you get out to a theater. And please bring a friend.
Bring a friend, man. But don't bring your brother and sister to an R-rated film.
Cookout.
Yeah.
We love you.
Make my trays free.
People in Cookout are probably
Yeah.
like, dude,
What the
the cops
Yeah.
on these right now.
Hey, but before we get to the...
Yeah, give me a second.